Welcome back to Plugged In with Enovate AI. Today's episode is a little different. We're dedicating the entire time to one of our flagship solutions, Unifi.
Yeah, and this isn't just a surface-level overview. We're going deep into what Unifi actually does, why it matters, and how it transforms day-to-day operations for energy companies. So if you've ever wondered what digital intelligence for energy actually looks like in practice, this is the episode for you.
Exactly. Think of this as your guided tour through the system, from start to finish. So let's start with step one, connect. This is really the foundation of digital operations.
Right, before you can do anything intelligent with your data, you first need to gather it. And Unifi is designed to ingest data from pretty much every corner of an upstream operation.
We're talking production sensors, SCADA systems, emissions monitors, pressure and flow devices, but it doesn't stop there. It also includes drilling rigs, downhole tools, and even visual data like cameras and satellite feeds for leak detection and remote monitoring.
Exactly, and the beauty is, it doesn't matter where you're starting from. Some operators already have sophisticated systems in place, while others might be working with older wells and more fragmented data. Unifi can handle both.
And if you're starting from scratch, no problem. We partner with trusted providers to help get IoT sensors installed and infrastructure set up quickly. Once it's in place, everything streams securely to the cloud, which means you can access it instantly.
And that instant access is what really sets the stage for the next step. Because once all that data is connected, you can start analyzing it in real time.
Which brings us to step two, analyze. This is the heartbeat of Unifi, where AI does the heavy lifting.
And not just any AI, the platform runs thousands of scenarios in seconds using physics-informed AI. That means it's not just machine learning. It's machine learning combined with proven engineering models.
And that's important because operators need outputs they can trust. A purely machine learning model might give you something fast, but it's a black box. By combining it with engineering models, you get recommendations that are fast, accurate, and grounded in physics.
Let's break it down into real applications. First, drilling.
This is a big one. Unifi analyzes rig data, both real-time and historical. That includes surface parameters, downhole conditions, and even equipment behavior. From there, it can recommend changes to the BHA design, flag inefficiencies before they escalate, and even help reduce NPT by anticipating issues before they happen.
Some operators have cut their BHA runs by up to a third. That's massive, both in cost savings and in safety improvements.
Next up is production. Using SCADA data, artificial lift parameters, and physics-based flow modeling, Unifi continuously tunes production settings. It's like having a 24/7 optimizer. The system identifies declining performance, rebalances wells across the field, and recommends adjustments to lift strategies. The result? More output with less wear and less energy use.
And then there's P&A planning, plug and abandonment. For aging wells, Unifi evaluates emissions potential, economics, and risk factors, and then models different scenarios. Should you keep producing? Should you retire early? The platform helps you align those decisions with both ROI and ESG goals.
And we can't forget emissions. This is where Unifi's intelligent emissions module comes in. It's not just about tracking or reporting, it's about insights you can act on.
Exactly. It integrates data from sensors, flow devices, and pressure monitors to give a detailed view of emissions across assets, from fugitive leaks to combustion to venting. It can even simulate future emissions under different operational strategies and recommend actions to reduce intensity, align with standards, and unlock carbon credits.
And that brings us to step three, act. Because all the insights in the world don't mean much if you can't act on them.
Unifi empowers operators to do just that. Whether it's cutting emissions, reducing drilling risk, improving ESG outcomes, or maximizing production, it turns analysis into real-world results.
And this is where some of the additional modules come into play, like carbon compliance and monetization.
Right. Unifi supports compliance with ISO, EPA, and OGMP frameworks, and transforms emissions data into a verifiable asset. From there, operators can monetize through voluntary and regulated markets. It's literally turning sustainability efforts into ROI.
Another piece is insurance integration. By providing transparent, high-integrity data, operators can access new types of coverage for operational and carbon risks. That's huge for managing uncertainty in the energy transition.
And don't forget financial enablement. Investors want trusted data before they put money into drilling, emissions reduction, or expansion projects. Unifi delivers exactly that, making it easier to access capital.
And at the center of all this is the Enovate AI Agent, the operational copilot.
This is one of my favorite features. You can literally ask it questions like, what was our Q1 production in the Eagle Ford? Or, what's the optimal gas lift setting for well A12?
Or even, what's our emissions intensity trend this year? And it responds instantly, using your own company's data and decision logic.
It's basically like having an expert in your pocket, accessible anywhere, from the field to the boardroom.
So, to recap, Unifi is all about connect, analyze, and act. But within that framework, it unlocks efficiency, reduces risk, improves ESG outcomes, and delivers measurable ROI.
And whether you're managing legacy assets, drilling new wells, or planning for decarbonization, Unifi gives you the tools to stay proactive instead of reactive.
Seamless integration, scalable intelligence, measurable ROI from day one.
That's Unifi.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive episode of Plugged In with Enovate AI. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts so you don't miss the next conversation about how technology and energy come together. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.